The courtroom in Chicago, Illinois was packed. Sunlight streamed through the tall windows of the Cook County Courthouse, lighting the polished wooden benches. Reporters whispered to each other while cameras waited outside the doors. At the defense table sat Daniel Carter, a 28-year-old delivery driver. His life had changed in a single night. He had been charged with armed robbery. According to the police report, a convenience store had been robbed at 10:45 p.m. The cashier said a man wearing a black hoodie pointed a gun and demanded money. Minutes later, officers stopped Daniel's car just 3 blocks away. Inside the trunk, they found a black hoodie. To the police, the case seemed obvious, but Daniel kept repeating the same sentence. "I didn't rob anyone." His lawyer, Olivia Bennett, believed him. She was a young defense attorney, known for taking difficult cases most lawyers avoided. On the other side stood the prosecutor, Mark Caldwell, a confident man with a reputation for winning. "This case is simple," Caldwell told the jury during opening statements. The defendant was found near the scene with clothing matching the robber's description. The evidence speaks for itself, but Olivia wasn't convinced. During the trial, the cashier testified that the robber had been wearing a mask and hoodie, making it hard to see his face. The prosecution relied heavily on the timing of Daniel's arrest. Then came Olivia's turn. "Your Honor," she said, "the defense would like to present newly obtained evidence." She placed a flash drive into the courtroom monitor. Security footage appeared on the screen. It wasn't from the store, it was from a city bus camera across the street. The timestamp read 10:46 p.m. The video clearly showed the robber running out of the store and jumping into a red pickup truck that sped away. Daniel drove a gray sedan. The courtroom murmured. Olivia paused the video and zoomed in. The robber had a large tattoo on his neck. Daniel had no tattoos. The prosecutor's confidence faded. 2 days later, police located the red pickup truck. The real suspect was arrested. Finally, the jury returned. The 4 persons stood and handed the verdict to the judge. The judge cleared his throat. "On the charge of armed robbery, we find the defendant not guilty." Daniel felt his knees weaken with relief. Outside the courthouse, Olivia spoke quietly to reporters. "Today reminds us why trials exist," she said. "Evidence matters. Assumptions don't." Daniel stepped outside into the cool Chicago air, finally free. For weeks, he had entered the courthouse as a suspect. Today, he walked out with his name and his future restored.